Executives from the Vietnamese electric car maker VinFast are back in town tonight after they were here 16 months ago to announce plans for North Carolina's first auto factory. They'll be back tomorrow to break ground on the facility in Chatham County. Hello, I'm Chris Lovingood.
I'm Lena Tillett. Thanks so much for joining us. To refresh your memory, VinFast will be built on a mega site in Moncure. It's in Chatham County, right near the Wake County line, as you see here. And this rendering is what the first phase of the $4 billion factory will look like when all is said and done. It's one of the largest economic development projects in North Carolina history. Only on WRAL, Matt Tallhelm talks one-on-one with VinFast's U.S. CEO about the automaker's future here in North Carolina. I know you had a lot of questions for her, Matt.
Yeah, we did, Lena, that's for sure. Part of that groundbreaking ceremony will actually end up happening here at PNC Arena, the celebration continuing from Chatham County to here, where some of those invited guests will actually get to test drive one of the electric SUVs that will be made at that factory here in North Carolina. Now, there's $1.2 billion worth of state and Chatham County incentives on the line for VinFast to open that factory and create 7,500 jobs.
Through the dirt and dust, stirred up by heavy equipment clearing land, Nguyen can envision the footprint of the factory she will lead as U.S. manufacturing CEO for VinFast.
All the parts are coming on together in general assembly. That is the complete car.
The General Assembly shop will be the first and biggest building to rise up from this flattened field in Moncure. Chatham County approved the permit for it this week. The start of construction comes 16 months after VinFast announced plans to build the factory, with production starting in 2024. That has since been delayed to 2025.
How committed and confident are you that this can be built and cars start rolling off the line here in
We are confident because, we've done that. We've been there, we've done that with our, plant in Vietnam.
WRAL showed you what that will look like when we traveled to the factory in Vietnam. It was built in 21 months. This is where the first VF8 electric SUVs were made and shipped to the U.S. VinFast recalled them all due to a software glitch, and the first reviews were rough. Motor Trend's headline read, "Return to sender." Another reviewer wrote, "The VinFast VF8 is simply not ready for America."
What do you say to people who still wonder, is this going to be a success? Are these cars going to take off here in the U.S.?
We are taking actions on that. And you know what? We are working hard to improve based on the feedback that we receive.
Nguyen says VinFast is committed to developing quality, affordable electric vehicles for the future, all from the factory here in Chatham County.
In 2025, people will witness the first car running off the production line of the General Assembly shop. The car is made in USA and made by American people, right here.
Nguyen tells me the majority of the hiring of those factory jobs should begin late next year or early in 2025. The company, VinFast, will break ground at Chatham County on that factory tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. And of course, we will be there.
Matt, I'm so glad you asked those questions because the reviews, there's no way to sugarcoat them. They haven't been great. So we'll see what happens moving forward.